in the 8th Congress. But he was not able to pass it. So in the 9th Congress, I refiled it. I was the first to file, and therefore I became the principal author. Ang isa sa mga problema namin, kaya namin hindi maipilit yung sinasabi ni Senator Drilon. Palagay mo ako yung nakatira sa Glendale, California. Ang gusto ko iboto yung district sa Sultan Kudarat. Anong balota makakarating sa akin? Di ba? Yung ganung problema eh. Unlike kung national lang, kahit saan ka sa Amerika, kahit saan ka sa Middle East, kahit saan ka sa hindi problema, hindi sasakit ang ulo ng COMELEC ipadala yung mga balota. Hindi nila alam kanino ka boboto eh. Hindi nila alam kung saan ka lugar na doon sa abroad eh. So that's the difficulty that we encountered then. And I distinctly remember Senator Drilon joined us during the hearings in New York, in California. The sponsor was Senator Ed Angara. Kaya yun ang isa sa mga difficulties na nakita namin noon. But if we can come up with some way to be able to do that, then perhaps pwede. But at the moment, I cannot see the possibility. Yun ang mahirap isolve eh. To 1 or 2 points only. I have only 2 questions for COMELEC. Alam mo naman, COMELEC is one of my favorite agencies. Totoong favorite.
Certainly, Your Honor, Mr. President.
Alright.
Actually, na-energize naman po ako sa mga interpellation.
Salamat po, salamat. Marami tayong kaibigan dyan sa COMELEC. Kabisado ng COMELEC ito. Pag ako'y bumibisita rin, napapag-usapan namin yan eh. We have a popular saying regarding Philippine elections eh. Walang natatalo. Nadadaya lang. Just when I thought that this is only happening in the Philippines, I was surprised to come across an interview of Mr. Lou Dobbs of Fox News with the former mayor of New York, and is now the cybersecurity advisor of the President of the United States, Mayor Rudy Giuliani, regarding the recently conducted U.S. election. So if you will bear with me just about a minute or 2 of the interview, please. Can we play it?
An update on Dominion. And how important do you believe the concerns that are being expressed in a number of states about the ability of these machines not to be hacked?
Well, first of all, the machines can be hacked. There's no question about that. The machines can be hacked, but it's far less than that. Dominion is a company that's owned by another company called Smartmatic through an intermediary company named Indra. Smartmatic is a company that was formed way back in about 2003, 2004. You're going to be astonished when I tell you how it was formed. It was formed really by 3 Venezuelans who were very close to the dictator Chavez of Venezuela. And it was formed in order to fix elections. That's the company that owns Dominion. Dominion is a Canadian company. All of its software is Smartmatic software. So the votes actually go to Barcelona, Spain. So we're using a foreign company that is owned by Venezuelans who are close to Chavez, are now close to Maduro, have history. They were founded as a company to fix elections. They have a terrible record, and they are extremely hackable. So Texas made the right decision. What they
we can cut it now. We can cut it. We can stop that now, because the rest of the interview is he is explaining how the Smartmatic Dominion hacked or cheated or committed fraud in 2 or 3 states in the last elections. That is their claim. Now, after hearing the allegations, I find it so familiar with what I brought up here a couple of years ago. Similar to our allegations of the way Smartmatic ran the 2016 elections. May we get the reaction of COMELEC? And by the way, I'm glad about this particular issue that came about, because that means tama yung suspecha namin nung araw na yung Smartmatic ang problema, hindi COMELEC. Hindi ba? So may we get the reaction of COMELEC?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. President. Pero before COMELEC's answer, Mr. President, Your Honor, ewan ko po sa iba, pero this representation, natalo po talaga ako 2 beses bago nakapagtrabaho dito kasama ninyo, Your Honor, Mr. President. But to His Honor's question, Mr. President, Smartmatic and Dominion, according to COMELEC, have both denied the allegation according to the Newsweek article. But more importantly, for us, Your Honor, Mr. President, Smartmatic is no longer part of Dominion since 2013, at least in the Philippines, Your Honor, Mr. President.
What does that mean? So for the 2022 elections, who will be our service provider? If you say now that Dominion, sabi nila, Dominion is no longer connected to Smartmatic, sa atin, who will be our service provider for the 2022 election? Remember what they said, and they claim that the Smartmatic was formed by the group of President Chavez to commit fraud in elections.
Your Honor, Mr. President, according to COMELEC, hindi pa Dominion or kahit aling entity ang magiging service provider ng national elections sa 2022. Ibibid out po nila. Ang nais lang po nilang ibahagi sa atin ay at least since 2013 in the Philippines, hindi na bahagi ng Dominion ang Smartmatic. So yun lang.
Hindi po ako takot doon sa Dominion, doon sa Smartmatic ako takot eh.
Lahat po sa Smartmatic.
Oh, so that's not that's not comforting. That news is not comforting. So can't we not? Is there a way we can ban Smartmatic because of the allegations? Di iwasan nyo na yun. Huwag nyo na kayo magpabid ng Smartmatic pagka gano'n. Grabe ang allegation dyan. Worldwide eh.
Mr. President, Your Honor, sabi po ng COMELEC, sa ngayon, wala pang legal basis i-ban ang Smartmatic per se dahil public bidding siya. However, COMELEC bilang isang constitutional body, hindi naman siya impervious sa public opinion or yung analysis ng mga previous experiences with one entity or another. So palagay ko naman po ng representation ito, Your Honor, Mr. President, ay titimbangin din naman nila if ever mag-participate pa rin ulit ang Smartmatic sa isang public bidding na idadaos po ng COMELEC.
Kailan natin malalaman? When will that be? Are they waiting for the law that will provide for hybrid elections, or they are preparing for a fully automated elections again?
Wala pa pong, Your Honor, Mr. President, wala pa pong fixed date or deadline kung kailan iyon, but Your Honor, apologize. The terms of reference are formulated and at the proper time will go out to all parties for the public bidding.